Your 20s are normally very, very exciting. You're free, you have freedom, you have new responsibilities, but also you have new money mistakes that come along with it. You know, it can set you back for years, and if you're not careful, you may end up into the pit. So don't mind me today, I don't have my light in my face, but I just feel like making this video. So these are some of the biggest money mistakes you have to avoid if you're in your 20s. I am in my 20s. I have made some of these mistakes, and if you want to build a strong financial foundation, avoid these mistakes at all costs. Disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just speaking from experience. So let's get into it. Number one is living above your means. You people, me, I am someone, if I cannot afford something, you will not find me there. If I cannot afford buying designer clothes, you will not find me there. I'll go to Owino and thrift, because, you know, I know a place where one dress is like 250,000 Ugandan shillings. That's like the cheapest. One dress, 250,000 Ugandan shillings. And if I go with Micah 250 to downtown, I can still find like dresses of like 30K, nice ones. How many dresses will I buy? So those are the things I'm talking about. You can't live within above your means, for sure. That thing, if you can afford it, well and good. By the time you see me walking into those designer clothes, just know I have money. But if I don't, guys, me, I'll continue shopping from downtown. Then there is savings and emergency funds. You people, emergencies will not never send you calendar invites. Emergencies will never send you calendar invites. Things happen out of the blue. You're stuck somewhere. Out of the blue, your car breaks down. Okay, I don't have a car, but those things happen. I have friends with cars. Out of the blue, you fall sick. Out of the blue, there is delay in your payments. So you don't need to ignore those emergency and savings. And those things will rescue you, and they'll give you peace of mind. And then investing. I keep telling my friends, I don't know why, but I have put all the money that I had into my business, like all of it. And sometimes even my border guys keep saying, why don't you drive a car? And I tell him the same thing. I'm like, you've seen where my money is going. All the money is going into the business. And I did want to buy a car last year, but, I was like, you know what? Maybe, okay, something happened along the way. I don't know whether it was just God, but after some time I realized why that situation happened, because I don't know. So invest your money somewhere. Put your money somewhere and let it multiply. For me, I've invested in, I even don't know, in BNBs. I don't know if it is under real estate or hospitality, but something along that line. So I have my money there. So make sure that you have some sort of investment somewhere, whether it's a business, whether it is stocks, whether it is funds, retirement account. I've seen these accounts of, I don't know how they call them, MTN has some investment things that they do. I'm not quite sure with them, but you can try that on. Then mistake number 4, do not rely on debts. Debt, personal loan, quick loans. But I'm not saying that you should avoid loans, because I've personally used loans, but you need to know how to use that loan money. You can't use your loan money to do nonsense. You get it? Me, the time I got loan was for business. So because I know that the business is going to put back the money, it's going to bring back the money. So if you're getting a loan, make sure that what you're using it for, because loans come with interest. They come with interest. And so sometimes also some are flexible, some are not. But do not rely on debts for everything that you're doing. I make sure that the debts I get, I'm investing them in the business, and I make sure that the business generates back the money, and then I pay it back. But if you're using loans for something else, for just eating, you can't use loan money for eating. Yeah. So avoid that mistake at all costs. Then financial literacy, financial education. Do not neglect it, because we have seen most schools will not even teach you how to manage your money, how to do some things. That's why you see sometimes you get money and it disappears. And you're like, how? But start tracking how you're using your money. The internet has resources. There are those YouTubers that they call them financial whatever educators, whatever they call them. They teach you a lot about money. They teach you on how to budget everything. Make sure that you have a budget for everything. Budgeting has helped me a lot. Listen to podcasts. Watch those YouTube videos that show us how to use our money, how to plan our money, or how to budget our money, and also how to manage and grow the money, how to protect your money. Those things are there. So invest your time. Invest your 30 minutes, you watch those videos or read those books. They really help, yeah? And then another mistake you should avoid at all costs. Those things of like, I'll start later. Hey, mama, if you want to start doing something, you just start doing it. You can't just keep procrastinating, because procrastination is very, very expensive. It's a very expensive mistake. And every year, if you just keep there, every year you just wait, and it makes it harder. So whatever you plan on starting, you just start it now. You start it now. You can't say, I'll wait, I'll start later. You want to start writing, I'll start later. That later will always not come, guys. So make sure that mentality of thinking, I'll start later, just drop it off. Drop it. Let it run far and far and far. So I think for me, those are the biggest money mistakes you need to avoid if you're in your 20s. If you take anything from this video, remember, you just have to start small, stay consistent. Don't let these short-term things like ruin your life, yeah? Ruin your long-term financial freedom. So I'd like to hear from you. Which money mistakes do you think you made and you think that you could have avoided? Or which other money mistake do you want us so far to avoid? Just drop it in the comments. I also want to learn from you guys. I'm not an expert. Just drop it in the comments so I can learn from you as well. Otherwise, thank you, and I'll see you in another video.